Well, this week marks 1 year since President Trump's election.
And while the president's critics have been vocal, how do the people who supported him think he's doing? WBZ political analyst Jon Keller has a report card from New Hampshire voters.
He's got to hold these people.
The president's got to hold the people who voted for him before, and he's got the diehards for sure. But there are a lot of Republicans who just didn't like Hillary Clinton.
And when John Dickerson met with local Trump voters at the Foundry restaurant in Manchester for a Face the Nation focus group.
By a show of hands, who here thinks he's doing a good job?
He found a mix of enthusiasm and anxiety.
I wish he would drain the swamp, so to speak. And there may be reasons why he can't, which we're maybe not privy to. But he talks a big game about that, and he hasn't done anything.
I expect to be further along on tax reform, further along on immigration reform. So yes, I'm a little bit disappointed, but once again, optimistic that he'll figure things out. In the next couple of years, we'll actually get something done.
I think he's doing a great job. I think a lot of it is behind the scenes where the media doesn't pick up on it, and I think he doesn't get a fair shake from the media.
I'm disappointed in Congress and why they're not working with the president. They need in both sides.
I am for everything he's doing. My view on him, though, is every time he tweets or opens his mouth, really, I cringe.
Trump says that he doesn't like losers, and if he doesn't win on these issues, I can't do anything fair but call him a loser and tell him to get out.
Is this feedback cause for concern for the president going forward?
They were renting Donald Trump. He's got to own them as voters.
Interesting comment there. Now, these voters all said they're pleased with the cutting of regulations that's occurred. Judge Gorsuch on the Supreme Court, they like that. But they were promised much more. And if there's one common denominator among all the people we talked with, it's frustration with pals who break their promises.
And one thing you hear from these people all the time is, if that tax bill doesn't get passed, look out.
Yeah, I think this is a big one. Obamacare certainly was a big one. A number of people mentioned that. But no, if this does not pass, look out below, because there really is a lot invested there, and it was an article of faith that he would make it happen, not to mention the Republicans in Congress.
We will see where it goes. Jon Keller, thank you very much.